That name is...
It's Progress.
Itoha.
Abigail. Doc. Opera. It's Faith. It's Banty.
All I can say for this year's Nigerian Idol contestants is that they are very, very good. Like, very raised to the power of, let's say, 100. Like, they are very, very good. They can sing, they can perform, and that's what we need for this kind of show. You cannot just be lacking in one. You cannot be a good singer and then lacking in performance. You cannot be a good performer and then lacking in singing. So it's really very difficult for we now, even Simi had to say now, like, thank God the whole voting or selecting who goes to the next round is off them. So it's difficult for people like us, like we the viewers. It's not difficult for us to actually choose who is the favorite, because personally the truth is every week I keep potting from one contestant to the other. Like last week, who I was rooting for last week is not who I'm rooting for this week, because the performances are changing. All of them are just so good. So I don't know how we're going to do about it. I don't just know. See, you people that are watching, how is this thing doing you? Because right now I'm in a state of confusion and I don't want to divide my vote, because this dividing of votes, you can't divide your votes now and then your person will now go. You get. So I don't know how this thing is going to be. So this week is actually the inspirational week where you're supposed to sing inspirational songs and all of that. And it was quite entertaining. I will say it was quite entertaining.
I heard about it. Life in the city. That's where my dreams.
So this time last year, I have to also say that by this time last year, we could actually say Kingdom was going to win. But this year, like, I am confused. I don't know who's going to win. I don't know who's going to go home, because for Gerald to have gone home this week, and I'm like, what exactly happened? How did Gerald go home? But if you come to think about it again, who else will go home? Like, everybody is good. So maybe all of them should just remain in the show, and then at the end of the week they'll just say, you know what, this is our top winner, this is our winner, and then the show continues. So right now we have top 9. We are now left with top 9. Gerald was evicted from the show today, and it's really sad to see Gerald leave the show. So watching the top 10 before the show started, the top 10 contestants actually performed, and their performance was heartwarming. I enjoyed their performance very, very well. So the first person that made it is Jordan. Jordan's performance was electrifying. I felt his performance. I was happy he made it to the top 9, because he is good. Like, Jordan is very, very good. I didn't have a problem with Jordan at all. Next person is Progress. Progress from the one has always been, like, he has always been my sweetheart. But I don't know, the way he performed during the audition, I don't know. I'm no longer feeling that progress during the audition, but he's still very good. I don't know whether it's because he's now tense and all of that, but Progress performance was great. He's an incredible talent. He has great voice control. That's one thing I love about Progress. Like, the way he controls his voice, you'll be wondering, how did he overcome this? You'll be thinking, oh, he's going to flop at this point in time because of the way he sings, and then he just controls it and moves to the next stage. Like, it was really great how he controlled his voice for this particular. Then the next person that made it to the next round is our baby dragon. If you don't know who baby dragon is, that means you did not watch the show. So our baby dragon is actually Itohan. Itohan's voice is a powerhouse. Like, you not expect Itohan to perform the way she does. You don't expect the voice you get from Itohan, but she's really good. She performed Can't Give It Up Now by Mary. I think that's her name. Mary, I think that's her name. Yeah, the next person that made it to the next round is Abigail. Abigail is a great singer. Abigail is a performer. Abigail is an entertainer, and this is what we need. But I think for Abigail, the backup singers, that is the choir, I think they actually stole Abigail's shine for this particular song.
Look inside your heart and now look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere in this whole world. What is that? We walk the line.
And she performed she performed Whitney Houston's song. It brought back so many memories because late Whitney Houston was a powerhouse. Like, late Whitney Houston is someone that you just want to listen to her song day in, day out. So she just brought back that memory. Her performance was good, but just that I feel the choir stole her shine and all of that. That the next person is Zadok. See, Zadok killed it for everybody. See, even for the judges to even come out and even say it, me, I'm not ashamed to say it. This week I am rooting for Zadok. I am sorry. Last week I didn't root for Zadok, but you see, this week I am rooting strictly for Zadok because he gave me what I am here for. Like Zadok's performance, hey. Oh, Zadok performed Wish Me Well by Timi Dakulu. I also don't want to know in the comment section who had the best performance. Who are you voting for this week? Let me know. So when I say or when I tell you people who I'm voting for, I'm not telling people who I'm voting for so that people go and vote for that person. I'm not campaigning for anybody. I'm just trying to talk to you guys because you guys are my people. You guys are my parties. Like, we are gisting. Like, let us gist. Who are you going to vote for? Me, I'm voting for Zadok. Zadok full time. I'm not sharing any votes. I'm not doing that. So Zadok is getting one more votes for this week. And voting line ends on Thursday. So if you should see, voting has started. Go and start voting for Zadok if you want to see Zadok. Or whoever you want to vote for, just go and vote for a person. So, according to the bunch, we must greet you specially. Like, Zadok, I greet you specially. Like, he has the voice, the swagger, and he knows how to use it. Like, Zadok is just the full package. Zadok is fire. He gave me goosebumps. Like, I just have to say it. The three judges, when, what's his name again? I've forgotten his name, Jerry. When he asked what's his name? I forgot it. The guy hosting it, when he asked the judges when IK asked the judges who their favorite performer was for today, all three of them said Zadok did it for them. And see, let us just tell ourselves the truth. Zadok did it for everybody. The next person that made it to the next round is David Opera. David Opera was at Agbero last week. If you watched last week's performance, I know I did not do a review last week because your girl was I wasn't just available. I'm so sorry about that. So Zadok, David Opera was like an Agboro last week, but this week he came like a perfect gentleman. He performed Dance with My Father by Luther Vandross. I think that's the pronunciation of his name. Yes. So David Opera's performance was lovely. I loved his performance. Next person was Debbie. Debbie sang Happy by Pharrell. Personally, I feel her performance wasn't so great this week. I'm sorry about that. Like, I didn't feel Debbie's performance. Debbie can sing. Like, all the contestants at this point in time are very good singers, but there has to be something that will make you stand out. At this point in time, we're not looking at, are you good or are you not. We're looking for what will make you stand out. What will keep you over, and what to make you have an edge over the other contestant. That's what we are looking for. We're not just looking for average anymore. We're not looking for good now. We're looking for excellence. We're looking for peculiarity. We're looking for I don't know, English has failed me. So her performance was just there. She needs to bring her A game for her to remain in this game. We don't need people that are just there. We need A game in this show. So the next person is Faith. Faith's performance was like the regular. I feel the song was too much for her, and maybe, I don't know, maybe because she was tensed and all of that, but it was just there. You see, I don't know. I think maybe although the fun will no longer be there, I wanted to say I feel maybe they should just call out the top 9 that are going to go to the next round, and so that everybody's mind will just calm down and then the game continues or the show continues. But the last person that made it is Banty. Well, Banty had to close the show for us, and then Gerald was the one that left the show. I don't know why Gerald will leave, but at the same time, if Gerald does not go, who will go? Because all of them are just so good. So Banty has fans. Banty has fans. Like, her fans are not joking with anybody. Her fans are everywhere. Her fans are crazy. I don't see Banty going anywhere, going out of this show anytime soon. So the pressure on Banty has been back to back. Last week she was also the last person that performed, and then this week again we are seeing her being the last person. But the good thing is she has a way of actually recovering from all of this back to back performing late, because during her performance she performed very well. Her performance was okay. She performed Lean on Me, and it was an excellent performance as well. So what do you think about the whole performance today? Who was your favorite performer for today? Who had the best rendition, if I will say? Who had the best rendition? And before I forget, like, how can I forget the choir for this year? The choir, okay, let me say this. The choir for today did an excellent job. I give them kudos, congratulations to them. They're so good. Then Prince was also on the show. Prince of Big Brother Nigeria was present at today's show. So what do you think about today's show? Was it a great show for you? Who had the worst performance? Who are you voting for? Who are you rooting for? Like, see, there are 3 questions. Who had the worst performance? Who are you voting for? And who are you rooting for? Who you're voting for might not be who you're rooting for. Do you get? So let me know in the comment section. I'll see you all later next week. So the top 9, congratulations to all 9 of them. And I wish Gerald the best. I know Gerald will do excellently well in his career if he gets good managers. So that's it. Bye.